All right. So, for those who aren't aware, I've been having a lot of recording issues with I use NVIDIA Broadcast, which has been, to say the least, troublesome or just otherwise unfun to try and fix after the fact. For those who may know, a lot of the times in my audio, when I'm recording in clip format, like Alt F10, which is one of the functions to capture an instance in the last 5 or 10 minutes, I'd updated it to 10 minutes recently. It records the last 10 minutes and is supposed to capture the audio of course, the microphone and, of course, of the desktop, and it wasn't working. I wasn't, my actual audio myself wasn't being captured, and I was not gonna try and emulate what I thought I was saying in game at the time, so I'd always just put text in, so that way others could, input themselves in if they wanted to for that instance. But besides that, I tried going into the settings and I changed things up. I decided to change it to dual thing where it has two audio profiles associated with the clip, one from the microphone and then one from the desktop. The only problem is that I found with this now is that now whenever I open it up in the free software on Microsoft, which is just Clipchamp, because I'm not paying for editing software because this is a hobby, not a job for me, of course. But I try opening it up in Clipchamp, and it only has the audio from the desktop. But when I listen to the actual audio file, whenever it's on my desktop, all I hear is myself. So the only way that I can at this moment that I can think of, just so everyone's aware, I'm not an editor. Like it's not something I do professionally or even semi unprofessionally. It's barely something I understand or can do very well. So because of that, I've been having a lot of issues with a lot of the clips recently. Despite having great moments that I liked and everything, the audio is fucked up. And a new issue started showing up more often than it was before. I only had it happen on one of my clips in recent times. But now, every clip for the last probably like week and a half that I've been capturing with my games with myself and Eric and Emma have resulted in essentially like broken visuals. It is like essentially green, pixelated, and everything. And the way I got around it on my previous video is I screen captured the thing on my desktop because in Clipchamp, it would turn it into like a short sort of format. So it's like literally like a tiny vertical strip, not vertical, yeah, vertical strip that's like shows nothing, has nothing except for the audio. And so because of that, I'm going to try and switch to a different recording software of some sort. So what I am going to end up doing is I'm going to switch away from doing essentially screen capture clips to screen recordings and then snipping away the parts that I feel were not good, and then post like individual fights or games as separate videos whenever I get around to them. This will increase the amount of work I'm going to have to do to sit down, listen to the audio, find the moments, and cut out the parts I don't like. So it's gonna increase the workload for myself to get these done. So I don't know how much that'll affect how I schedule my videos. I know probably some may have noticed that they always release on weekdays at 12, and then that's it. I'm gonna try and keep with that as long as I'm playing Hunt and as long as I'm playing games. That's what I'm gonna try and do is essentially at 12 on weekdays, you'll get a piece of content either as a clip or as a longer video, like a recording or something. But as of right now, it's gonna be a change on how I'm doing things. I'm not sure how. I'm gonna have to look up because I am not gonna pay for recording software besides like paying for like a way too expensive graphics card, which, oh, yeah, you can use this recording software and audio software, which the audio software is great, by the way. But the recording has given me AIDS, I swear. So for that reason, I'm going to be switching away from NVIDIA's recording software, which I believe is literally just called like a NVIDIA like screen capture or something like that. Something super simple, but I don't remember it right now. And I'm going to be switching away from that to something that is going to be record, edit later, and then separate it into clips from there. But otherwise, in the meantime, here's a clip where my audio is defunct because, of course, it is, and where we kill some people at the mine. Otherwise, enjoy, and hopefully things turn out better going forward. Otherwise, peace and good hunting.
Hey. At the door. Well, I'm gonna go to this side. It's okay, Monty. Oh, there's a tree. Oh my god, that went like completely past where I thought I was going to go. They got it over that entire thing. That's bad. That's what I just said. Oh shit! Play. It's okay, Monty. There's one that's peeking a window behind me. Be in the trap, be in the... Well, I'm gonna pop a thingy. Where's the one that you killed? Oops. There's still one outside the store. Door's open. Dynamite! Kinda want him to try and... Got one! On me. Whoa, there's someone out here, there's someone out here. I think. Yeah, they're both over here. I didn't know you were gonna do that. No, it's fine, it's fine. Really? Someone burnt their own teammate? Good shit. That's funny. Brilliant.